Here I'd like to invite Chris Blankenship to speak on behalf of the state of Louisiana and the governor's office there. So Chris, off to you.
Thank you. As I am Chris Blankenship, the Commissioner of the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources here in Alabama. Our department oversees the oil and gas exploration and leasing along with the Geological Survey of Alabama. Our State Lands Division handles that for the Department of Conservation. This is a complicated issue with multiple perspectives, and I appreciate the opportunity to be here today to listen to the presentations that have been made and that will come up. We are in the information gathering stage in Alabama. I'm honored to be the point person for Alabama and Governor Kay Ivey on the OCS renewables. I've enjoyed working with Tashara on issues related to other work we've done in the Gulf before, and appreciate the opportunity to continue to do that. I've been coordinating with interested and affected stakeholders in Alabama concerning offshore renewables, wind energy. Those include the Alabama State Port Authority, the Alabama Department of Environmental Management, two of the large utilities here in Alabama, the Baldwin County and Mobile County commissions, which are two coastal counties, our Public Service Commission, the Alabama Historical Commission, and then some other environmental groups in our state. And it's very interesting as we have conversations with those different groups about offshore wind. Many of those same issues that were listed by Jim are the same concerns that I hear in the conversations that we have here. On a positive side, employment, the port of Mobile is handles a lot of cargo currently for the wind industry. Turbines and generators come through our port, but there are also concerns about the shipping lanes, what that means for our container port here, and shipping interest. The wildlife. We have the largest artificial reef zone in the country off the coast of Alabama. So there's a concern there from the commercial and recreational fishing community, the navigation, and then particularly what I hear are the visual impacts, the view shed. We do have beautiful beaches here on the coast of Alabama. It's a big part of our economy here is the tourism. I was down on the coast this past weekend and I probably saw more tags from Louisiana than I saw from Alabama down on the coast. I appreciate all my friends from Louisiana coming over and spending money in our state. But that is, it is a different environment and different geography off of coastal Alabama than maybe some of the other areas of the Gulf. That is more of a concern for a lot of those interests. So my goal in Alabama, in talking with the governor and the governor's staff, is to take information from today's meeting to meet with the governor and lay out some next steps for us here in Alabama. Like I said, we're in the information gathering phase, trying to put together that group of stakeholders and then make sure that we're very inclusive with the different groups that could be impacted both positively and negatively from offshore wind, and then continue working with BOEM and learning from Louisiana and some of the other states that in the Northeast that maybe have already gone through a lot of these issues and taken some of the best practices and opportunities that they've learned from their process to make sure that we're successful here in the Gulf. And so with that, I'll turn it back over and be glad to take any questions if there are any for us here in Alabama.